Hello everyone! It's that time of year. The Sephora sale is back and I thought it would be super fun to take you shopping with me. So I went to Sephora West Edmonton Mall. If you've never heard of West Edmonton Mall, it's a giant mall here in Edmonton. Used to be the biggest mall in the world. I really don't know if it is anymore, but it's got a fantastic Sephora. So come along with me. I'm going to shop with you. I'm going to swatch a lot of the things that I am interested in for the Sephora sale. So again, these are things that I'm curious about that I think I'm wanting to add to my cart. So come along with me. We're going to shop, and then when we're done shopping, I'm going to show you what I already have in my collection that I would recommend to you as must-haves to purchase if you are looking to buy something new for the Sephora sale. So let's go shopping. Okay, we're here. We're at West Edmonton Mall. The Sephora here is awesome. It's got everything I need. It's usually crazy and chaotic, but it's lots of fun. So we're going to go in together and we're going to swatch a bunch of things that I'm interested in putting into my cart for the Sephora sale. Now, right when we got in, they had the Glow Recipe Dew Blush there, and they had the watermelon and berry shades that I swatched. The watermelon was really coral, so yeah, a lot more coral than I was thinking, so I'm not sure if I'm going to grab those after all. Then I moved on to the OleHenriksen Peptide Lip Treatment. I swatched Creme Brulee, the Citrus, and the new Strawberry Shimmers. Beautiful. I'm going to grab one of those for the sale because I haven't tried them. And everyone raves about how nourishing and great they are on the lips. So I'm probably going to grab the Creme Brulee or the Strawberry. Now off to eyes. Bobbi Brown makes the best eyeshadow sticks. So I went ahead and swatched 3 colors: Moonstone, Golden Bronze, and then you'll see Golden Pink on the bottom. So Moonstone on the top, Golden Bronze, and then Pink. They're very long wearing and creamy, so I'll grab one of those for spring. Then I headed over to Morphe. They have a lot of new products. You saw those eye correctors and these glow light powders in one of my recent videos. So I'm just kind of curious about the brand now. And look at these cream blushes. They're beautiful. They're cool. I swatched them all. So you're going to see Pleasured, Addicted, Energized, Hypnotized, and Intoxicated on the bottom. Then over to McGrath. I love their powder blush. It's my favorite. But they have these cream blush sticks that I showed you right at the beginning. I'm looking at some colors of these powder blushes because, again, love my Nude Venus one. But these cream blush sticks look gorgeous. So I swatched 2 of them. They're like the nude color, and then, oh gosh, you know what? I'll put it in the captions. Then on the blush trend again, went over to Westman Atelier to look at some peachy colors. So I swatched Coquette on the top, Minette in the middle, and then Chouchette on the bottom. These are gorgeous peachy shades. The formula of Westman is amazing. So help me decide, which one should I grab? They're all beautiful. Then Haus Labs, cream blushes. I mean, I can't decide. There's hibiscus on the top, then there is rosette, and then peach. I want one of those. Then I swatched the Huda Beauty ones. These are beautiful in sunset, lychee, watermelon, and latte on the bottom. Gorgeous. Then these Mario glosses. I swatched rose water, perfect pink, watermelon, and bear. And now to Tower 28. I love this formula. I love Long Beach iced tea. That's the first one. Then I did Culver Crush. I did Samo Spritzer and Sawtell Slushy. Then Fenty Beauty Cream Blush. I always hear Nikki LaRose talk about the formula. So there's Petal Poppin' on the left. Then there is Riri and Rose Latte. Sorry, Rose Latte's in the middle, Riri's on the end. My bad. But yeah, I might check one of these out. And then the YSL blushes. Everyone's raving about them. And number 93 and 37 were actually here for me to swatch, and they're the ones I'm interested in. So 93 is on the left, 37 is on the right. I might have to grab one for the price point with the sale. I love these new Super Boost lip glosses, and I'm interested in the Juicy Peach one on the far left. Then it's Latte, Juicy Peach, and Wherever Walnut. These are the new Merit Flesh Tinted Oils in Biarritz and then Pointel, so left to right. And then you'll see the liner in Beverly Hills and Coupe. Then I went over to some complexion products, and Danessa Myricks has some great stuff. I love her skin tint. These are the concealers in 3, 4, and 5. They're so creamy. And then I went to look at some powders. I have oily skin, and I'm really curious about this Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. First, I looked at Cupcake, then Cherry Blossom Cake, and quickly swatched them. They look really similar on my skin, so we'll see which one I pick up. Then I went over to Makeup by Mario. I want another light medium of the Soft Sculpt, but maybe the medium, which looked a bit more orange here, right? I don't know. Then for some more complexion, I really want an SPF tinted face product that I can wear golfing this year. So I swatched light medium at the top, then medium, and then light on the bottom. Yeah, I think I usually go for light, so we'll see which one. I'll probably pick up that color. Now, I've heard only amazing things about these bronzing and sculpting sticks from Tarte, and you'll see chocolate mousse, then chocolate souffle, then chocolate caramel. And then Westman Atelier, I'm interested in truffle, that medium tone. So first I have biscuit swatched and then truffle. I might grab that, it looks so pretty. And then Rare Beauty. These swatched beautifully. There is Mellow, Gentle, and Solace, and I'm gonna grab Mellow. Well, that was fun. I need to give honorable mention to a couple things that were not in store that I have now heard are being launched just before the Sephora sale. Well, I have the willpower to wait. I don't know. So I do not have a pressed powder or a setting powder that I love. I've tried Makeup by Mario, Kosas. I do like these new Morphe ones that I'll talk about. But I don't have anything that really controls my oil well. I saw that Givenchy is coming out with that new Prism Libre pressed powder that looks amazing, but it's $80 frickin' Canadian. But if it's really good, I might just have to bite the bullet. So that's on my list. The other thing on my list is Westman Atelier is coming out with some powder products. There's blush duos and then like a blush contour duo. That might take me as well. That's going to be another pricey item. And then Anastasia is coming out with a contour stick that looks like it's very blurring and beautiful. And again, that's right up my alley. What else? Ooh, and Huda Beauty is coming out with a matte blurring setting spray. All things that I am very curious about. So they will either be in my cart for the Sephora sale or I might buy them sooner than that. We'll see. All right, now I'm going to jump into, so those are things I'm all interested in that I swatched for you, things that I do not have that I'm very curious about and will be adding to my cart. I want to talk about a bunch of things that I already own that I love, that if you're looking for something new and something that works on someone who has a skin type like me, again, I have pores, I have an oily T-zone, I have textured skin, I'm 37 years old. I'm going to jump into some of my top recommendations in a few different categories. I'm going to rapid fire this. I won't go into too much detail. Just know that these all work and they are all things I would recommend to you. For complexion products, the only skin tint that really has hooked me this year is Danessa Myricks. I've tried Hourglass. I've tried Makeup Forever. I've tried a lot. And this one gives me the most coverage, which I still am looking for in a skin tint. I don't like when things look like just like a tinted moisturizer with a little bit of color, if anything. I want something that actually does give me some pigment while being more natural and stays on my skin. This is the best one that I have tried. And then for more foundations, which are more up my alley, if I were to lose my Merit stick, I would repurchase it. Oh, and again, sorry, shade 5 is what I am. If I were to lose my Merit stick, I would repurchase it. It's my favorite stick. I use the shade Ochre. It's just great for my skin type. Stays on well, blurs my imperfections. I don't really need to set it. Works as a concealer and a foundation. It's good. And then for real foundation, the best one. I have tried so many lately. I've been trying a whole bunch and I go back to Hourglass every time. I'm shade 200. It's a beautiful, natural, but like it does give a good coverage, but it looks natural. It's not too oily on me, but it's not matte. It just makes me look stunningly beautiful. I love the way my skin looks in this, and I'm shade 200. And then I rediscovered my love for double wear. It stays on my face all day long, and as an oily skin girl, if you know, most things by the end of the day are gone, or they just don't stick. This sticks. I'm the shade 2W2 Rattan. Beautiful. Beautiful if you can get your hands on it. Okay, then moving on to concealers, I guess. The only ones that I really like the Say one that I tried recently. I am using that. I like the MAC one under my eyes, their Radiant Concealer. But if I were to pick one concealer for you to buy, it would be the Hourglass. Hi guys, me and my natural element here. I called it Hourglass. It is Haus Labs, sorry. And I have to give an honorable mention to the brand new Estee Lauder Double Wear. I didn't mention it because I wasn't sure if it was available yet, but it is for oily skin. So that's a great one too. I flip between shades 10 and 23. I usually mix the two. This is more my summer shade. This is more of a brightening shade for me. One and done concealer right here. That's what I would recommend. I don't have Natasha Denoa in Canada. I really want to try that one because I think I would like it, but we don't got it. So that's what I would recommend. For setting powders, I already told you I am not in love with anything right now. I also might try the Huda Beauty, which you would have seen in my shopping video, but I am using these in the meantime. These are those Morphe Cloud Light. They're like that soft veil. Yeah, soft glow veil. Sunrise, dawn, and sunset. I've been using them all. I use them to set, I use them to bronze, and they're working for me right now. I do get some oil breakthrough, but out of everything I have, that's what I'm grabbing lately. And they're not even really a setting powder, but they work and I like them. So to be continued for a good setting powder for my skin type. And then for bronzer, I have a few that I love. I use this in all my videos. This is the Armani Luminous Silk in the shade 90. It's like pigmented, but not too pigmented. It's like warm, but not too orange. It doesn't have like chunky glitter in it, but it does leave you a luminous glow. Like it just does everything I need, and it's gigantic, but it's like, it's pricey, but it's huge. This will last me forever. It's just a good go-to beautiful bronzer. The other ones I have are cream bronzers. This I use as like a contour bronzer. Like it's the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in light medium. We all know and love this. The other two that are newer to me that I've been grabbing a lot, and I'm surprised by this, the Merit, what is this called again? They're contour stick, the Bronze Balm in the shade Leo. I originally, when I bought this, I was like, oh, it's nice, but it's a little too sheer. But then the more I like got used to it, and the more I build it up, it's the tone of this one that is stunning. It's like a beautiful, like it's warm but neutral on me. So it works really well as a bronzer and a contour. And yeah, I just really love the color of this one. And when I set it with something over top, because it is like balmy, so it doesn't stay on oily skin that well. When I do just put something on top that's the same tone, I really like it. It's great for like a natural makeup day. And then when I want something that's, I can put on natural, but it stays on better. This, I showed you guys in a video, and I was like, I don't know, it's too orange. I don't know if I'll like it. I use it all the time. It's the Anastasia Cream Bronzer in Golden Tan. Yes, it is a little orangey, but I find with a certain brush that I use, when I stamp it on, I have it on today, I don't use that heavy of a hand. And when I do that, it gives me just a beautiful tan that is blurring, that's matte, that stays on really well. I really like this. The only thing with these products, you guys, like they get kind of gunky. Like this already looks gunky, but that's the shade. I'm not going to swatch everything for you guys today, but I just like, I've been using it a lot just because it goes on. The finish is just stunning for an oily skin gal, and it blurs all my texture. It's really, really nice. I'm shocked by that because I remember being like, it's too orange. No, it's not. It's okay. It's very pretty. Right, tea break. We'll stay with the cheeks. If I were to buy some blush, oh, I have a lot. If I were to buy blush, my number one forever love is the Tower 28 in Magic Hour. It's the best thing to have. If you want one blush in your routine, it is like peachy, pinky, nudie, brings just some life to your skin. It stays on very, very well. It's very pigmented, blends out like a dream. This formula works so good on my skin. So that would be, if I lost this, it's coming. I'm running out to buy it again. Other fun ones that I've discovered, well, I haven't discovered these, the Merit Flush Bombs. Again, like I go like sometimes like a few weeks without using them, and then I bring them back and use them either as a blush for a natural look or as a topper over top of other products. And they're just so versatile and good, especially if you just want something that's more natural and more sheer, that's easy to use, that gives you just a little pop of color without looking too done up, like an everyday look that's natural. These are great. I discovered the Mario in Rose Crush, this cream blush. This color is so unique, and again, for my skin tone, it's so flattering and gives a beautiful flush. I've been grabbing this a lot, so that is like a new, like, love this color. And then for a powder blush, I have like two loves. Like I got this at MAC. But you can get it at Sephora. This is the Hey Coral Hey, their baked mineral blush. Stunning pop of color for spring. And then this is my favorite powder discovery so far. Ooh, except for the Tower 28. Oh, I've got too many blushes. I love blushes. These. So the Tower 28 I just got a few days ago, but I'm already like obsessed. It's the Long Beach iced tea. The mattifying blur this gives, like I know everyone's into the dewy kind of like juicy cheek, but when I put this on, I just like I can't stop looking at myself. It's stunning on the cheeks. I loved the finish of this. And then the Pat McGrath is stunning. I showed this in one of my first videos on YouTube. This is the shade Nude Venus, right? Is this Nude Venus? Nude Venus. It's just the perfect peachy coral, little bit luminous, but not too much. The longevity I get when I wear this powder blush is insane. It stays on all day long. Love, 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 love. And then for like a highlight product, I definitely use one, not on my cheeks every day, but always under my brows, nose, and then in the corner of my eye. And Merit has it all. I really like these. I haven't tried the new Haus Lab ones yet. Cava is the perfect inner eye pop, like perfect. Like look at that. It's like icy. It's got like a nice iciness to it. Bounce, where's Bounce? Bounce is a little warmer and it's a great like brow bone highlight that's very natural. Look, like it just gives me a highlight that's barely there. So this again is great for like if you want like a natural highlight, you don't want to look like wet or like too shimmery. And then this one's so cool. This is Solstice. It's like a bronzy one. So again, if you just want to like have a little bit of a bronzy glow over top of your bronzer, like you could put this on and alone or on top of something and you just get like a beautiful sun-kissed glow. It looks nice on the eyes too. Like it's a really pretty kind of wash of shimmer on the eyes. So, and then to wrap it all up is lips. Oh no, my eyes. The only eye product I have, sorry guys, that I'm really in love with is the NARS eyeshadow stick in Oblivion. This is a very long wearing matte, everyday perfect wash of like a taupey brown color that I can layer eyeshadow on top of or wear it by itself. Really, really like this. I grab for it a lot. I also grab my MAC Paint Pot and Vintage Selection a lot. It's on my eyes right now. I don't have that one here, but I should have mentioned that one too. For lips, for lip liner, I have been using a lip liner more lately than I ever have. And I love Makeup by Mario's in Dimitri. This was in one of my videos just too, like love. I have it on today. And then I just think these Charlotte Tilbury lip liners for longevity are stunning, and you can get them in minis, which for me is like, I love getting minis because I mix up my looks all the time. You can get these in full size if you're like, I just want one color and I'm going to wear it every day kind of person. This is in the shade Pillow Talk Fair and Pillow Talk. One is a bit more cool tone, one is a bit more of a warmer tone. I use them both depending on what look I'm going for. They're creamy, they're long wearing, can't go wrong. And then my favorite lip stuff. That's not drugstore. What have I been wearing lately? Oh yeah. Okay, if I were to recommend 3 lip products for you, they're all a bit different. The Tower 28 for me is the best lip gloss that is not sticky, that is the most nourishing feeling, that just feels good, gives a soft wash of color. I love this one. This is Oat. And woo, that was messy. It's like a peachy wash of color. The scent is like kind of crayony. Like doesn't have necessarily a big scent, but like this, I want to put stuff on my lips that like where I put it on, I'm like, oh, I like that feeling, and my hair's not sticking to me, and like it just feels nourishing. Is it that long wearing? No, but I don't mind putting this back on over and over again. And then I really love my Makeup by Mario gloss in Bare. Again, I love the soft wash of color. I like the way it feels. I like the shine it gives me. I'm going to be buying more colors as you saw in the video. And then I do like these Super Boosts. The scent is odd, but like I kind of like it odd. Barely feels plumping on me. Like I wouldn't even consider this plumping. And I like this Festival Lilac and the Wherever Walnut a lot. They're great versatile shades. I actually wear this one the most because I top it over other products, but I really want the Juicy Peach one. I think that'll be so fun for summer and spring. But yeah, those are all ones that I would say you can't really go wrong with. I know everyone has different opinions, different wants, different needs, but I love all of those things that I just shared with you. So I hope this video was helpful. have fun shopping. If you don't need anything, don't buy it. But I know, like, I do videos like this, and it's like, well, how can you say that? But I mean, why I have all these things, why I share it with you is that if you need something new, if you have ran out of something, if something's not working for your skin, or if you just want to buy something for fun because you want a new shade or want a new color, that's why I'm here and that's why I do these videos. So do not run out and buy things because you feel like you need to, because you don't. But I hope these are fun videos for you. I hope they're informative and inspire you or give you some information if you need to go and do some shopping. So I'll see you guys next time. Have fun shopping. The Sephora sale starts for VIB Rouge, I believe, on April 4th, if that is you. And the VIBs are a bit later than that. So have fun shopping. We'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.